Today we'll design mod and counter. So mod and till now we have designed synchronous and asynchronous counters. So whatever number of flip-flops we use, based on that the full capacity of count is generated. That is from, if three bits are there, 0 to 7 entirely. But we can select the limit or the number of states in the flip-flop in the counter, and based on how many states are there in my counter, mod n is there. That n is number of states in that counter. Mod is how many states. Mod is number of states. It gives me modulus, that is how many states are there in my counter. So I can have, even if the capacity is of 10 counts, I can limit it to 0 to 5, 0 to 4 likewise. So here we'll be designing few mod counters using ripple counter IC and synchronous counter IC. So ripple counter IC is 7490, that is binary decade counter. It is ripple or asynchronous counter. Why it is asynchronous counter? Because inbuilt it has two different counters within it. One is mod 2 and other is mod 5. That means it has only 2 states and it will be having 5 states, that is from 0 to 4. Now 7490, here you can see input A and input B. So we can have them separately. There are 3 modes of operation for 7490. One in which I can have mod 2 separately and mod 5 separately. Second mode in which I can get this connected together, that is external input is connected to mod 2, and from output of this mod 2 the clock is generated, and that clock is given as a input clock to the mod 5. So this way the previous flip-flop is giving the clock to the next. That's why it is an asynchronous. So 4 flip-flops are there for generating 4 different bits of outputs internally. Those are connected. So mod 2 and mod 5. So togetherly it can have mod 10. That's why it is binary decade counter. So this is the first mode of operation, separate mod 2, separate mod 5. Second mode of operation, where QA is connected, external input is connected to the input pin, clock pin of that mod 2, and the output of mod 2 is connected as clock to mod 5. So this is a decade counter mode. And third mode is biquinary, in which external input is connected to mod 5, and output, that is QD output of this 5 is connected, mod 5 is connected as input to A. So I'll show you all modes of operation here. We'll talk about this. So I have sent you the chart for 7490. Referring to that, the pin numbers are given. Same way the connections are done. We'll see how mod 2 and mod 5 separately seen in this particular first mode of operation. And here as it is decade counter, the count starts from 0 till 9. Once it reaches 9, once it reaches 9, it will come back to 0. So it will move from 0 to 9. Here QA separately shows, as it is mod counter, 0101 status. QB, QC, QD combinedly, this combination shows mod 5 status, that is from 0 to 4. So we have to check separately. For first mode of operation, I have to only check QA, that should be mod 2, that is it will fluctuate from 0101 only 2 states. Here mod 5, these 3 bits combinedly shows me 0002 100, that is total 5 states. And this mode of operation, it shows me 0 to 9. So I have implemented both of them. I'll show binary afterwards. So let us see how these 2 modes of operation are working. So I have used 7490. This first part deals with the first mode of operation, mod 2 separately and mod 5 separately. So this is QA, QB, QC and QD. So just forget about these 2 parts. Just concentrate on this. So here, based on each clock pulse, this should fluctuate between 2 states only, 0 to 1. So look at this. This is fluctuating from 0 to 1 for each clock pulse. Talking about this is a mod 5. We are talking about first mode of operation, in which the mod 2 works separately and mod 5 works separately. So this should go from 0 to 4. So just look at this output, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So here the first mode of operation, in which 2 external clocks are provided over here. So 2 external clocks are provided. 1 to mod 2, those are kept one on the top of another. it is negative age triggered. So this is for mod 2 clock and this is mod 5 clock. So those are working separately. Okay, now talking about this combined second mode of operation, in which the output of QA mod 2 is connected as clock to input B. So here, based on the clock pulse, this will move from 0 to 9. Look at this: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Again it will go back to 0. So total, if I connect them in a synchronous manner, mod 2 and mod 5, which is what the natural working expected, it works as binary decade counter. Okay, so I will show you how biquinary is seen, in which external clock will be provided to mod 5. Output MSB of mod 5 is connected as a clock input to mod 2, and we'll see how outputs are generated, how it is different from the decade counter.